getting there first and breaking out 6:57 out of 59. Danny Angel running 5:95.
So a win for the world there. The Ford took it. The score right now is 72 for the Mopars, 67 for the world, and we've got over 15 hours of racing to go here yet today, and we are live on Facebook.
You get your money's worth today. Get here early, bring some eggs and bacon. Andrew Heinig, 69, Dart 750. Brad Harris to the Chevy, Red Baron Dragster, down to 556 out of Mesig, Michigan. We got drivers from Florida, Las Vegas, Ohio, Michigan, Arizona 20, 038 Townside, with Brad Harris, 20 reaction time, running 564 to 556. Taking away 123 miles an hour. Travis Marvin from Bear Lake for new all maintenance.
I'm going to change it.
699 is the Hollywood Star Forestry truck. Travis Miller, Twig Performance out of Caliban, down like a 663.
There are neighbors here on Potter Road.
The Potter Road Mafia match race. 660 and a 699. Travis Martin 029. Travis Milliman 095. And Battles of the Travises. It's a travesty. It's going to go to Travis Milliman. No. Travis Martin. 690 and a 699 dial. 029 reaction time. Takes a win for do all maintenance.
Well, I knew Travis on Potter Road was going to win that race.
Okay, here's your dollar. You bet me. I lost that one. Don't think I'll bet on that race again. Sean Hamilton, 71 Demon out of Harrison, 651 is Dollywood Star Forestry Lane. Nolan Blanchard, 84 Monte Carlo from Benzonia. Dahlia 652, 651, 652, hands up. Lane wheel stand, Nolan Blanchard, but goes an 052 reaction, running a 651 right on the dial. But how about that Monte Carlo 651?
Both of them
652. Oh, ever have that opportunity to look up the
Travis Mardlin won the race, Julie.
Tom Clark, number 7 to the dragster out of Traverse City, down to 486. Ron Milnick, 66 Satellite out of Bad Axe, Michigan, down to 634. Dragster and the Door Slammer pairing them up here at Northern Michigan Dragway. And we're making up Friday's races. As we were rained out Friday, we're all into the second round right now of the Big Bucks Bracket 1.
Mopar battle. Red line.
Ron Milnick going big red 065. What's going to go to the red? 640 miles an hour.
A little mix up on our computer. There was actually Don Melnick doing the driving, the satellite there. Andy Don from years ago.
I kind of wondered if that what Ron was doing behind the wheel of Don's car.
Mopar powered dragster.
Rick Wanamaker, 2006 dragster out of Ionia. 5 flat is down there at Dover 71. And Camaro from Jarvis Custom Welding from Cadillac, Michigan, with a dial of a 598.
Now this is actually a Mopar battle because this dragster has a Dodge motor in it. So it's a Mopar dragster.
You are bracket 1 drivers. Round number 2 is in the staging lanes and on the track. Bracket 1 last call. Round 2.
Nice. Oh, look at this one.
Wipers on the 3004 triple with the 6. Rick Wanamaker 501 on a 5 flat with a 004 Viper light.
Man, triple O light. Guess in the right lane lost the race. Man, that's a tough one to lose.
That's hurting. For certain. Scott Allen to the 69 El Camino. Look 9 o'clock in the morning. Only got to go till about 1 or 2 in the morning. Scott Allen.
If we're lucky.
Yeah, if we're lucky. 69 El Camino for Lockheed Heating and Cooling from PC. 665 is your Woodstock Forestry Lane down. Paul Racing Brown. 68 Dart. Pro Temp Heating and Cooling.
Another dead heat.
Vipers 005 for Alan Racer Brown. 021 wins. Racer Brown. 591 Scott Allen breaking out in the 65 with a 005 light not getting her.
That's a win for the mighty Mopar.
Guess what? Our last 2 losses, Brian? A 000 with a 6 and a 005 didn't win. Ouch.
Not getting it done.
Got to do better than that. Gary Lotka. Tower side out of Kingsley in the truck. Maybe, maybe not. 682
Yeah,
style.
it is.
Aaron Cohen out of Brethren with the 90 Best 10 pickup.
Oh, another dead heat.
Aaron Cohen running a 676 on the 75. Locker in a 685 ET at 97 miles an hour with an 061 reaction time.
23 thou, the margin of victory going to Cohen.
Greg Reed, the 2003 Racecraft Dragster out of Fountain, Michigan, down in 509. Scott Erickson, 69 Camaro, the Undertaker, on East Jordan, down in 585.
Tammy Lett says better than Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes, sir.
Live on Facebook.
And funnier.
Bob Mandel live from hello from Tennessee.
Hey,
Bob.
Bob Mandel. Live on Facebook, guys. Getting things started this morning. I'm Provan. Greg Reed, 087 Erickson. It's the Undertaker grabbing this one, a 586 ET at 111 miles an hour.
Here's a Mopar battle. We got the Ford Mustang 2000 for Gino Sports Bar and Grill. Rick LaRock from Beulah for Gino Sports Bar again for Stokes Auto Repair and Frankfurt Tackle Box. Take on the high-flying 73 Dodge Dart Sport out of Saginaw, Brian Vlasic for the 628 dial-in. Red light.
Oh, nice wheel stand, but no, it's red. Brian Vlasic, 017 red. Rick LaRock's going to take the win. The Rock's 2000 Mustang
dead
running
one.
656 and a 654.
Mopar was dead one, but was 017 red.
Jim Westonhouse, a thumbs up, 76 Vega wagon out of Belleville with an idle of a 567. Jack Plunkett in the 2003 Volvo from Leonard, down a 519.
Yeah, the folks on Facebook are commenting, saying, yes, definitely better than our usual Saturday morning cartoons.
Yes. We're here this morning enjoying bologna and Swiss cheese sandwiches on hamburger buns, along
yeah.
with some delicious Oreo thins right here.
Oh, yeah.
Not many left because we had breakfast. All cough drops, always delicious. And a dead up flag with drivers all 30 door-to-door wins. Gonna go to Westonhouse in 564. ET 032 reaction.
Oh, 2,000 stripe. Close double breakout win.
1,000 win margin there. Comes Aaron Morris and a Danny Nelson dragster, all on Performance Fuels and Morris Enterprises out of East Jordan. Dialing up a 541 in John Lindenberry's 81 Camaro from Taylor. 577, 577, your highest Performance Lane.
Danny, we are at Northern Michigan Dragway, just south of Traverse City, about a half hour. Oh, he's late. Yep.
Lindenberry 013 Air Force 167. That was from John Lindenberry and John Lipstead. Tom M running a 580, 570. Plus dial at the Viper 013 reaction time.
We have ourselves a Mopar battle, the high-flying 78 Pontiac Sunbird. Watch this one leave left lane. Andy Chester from Calava for Mesic Mold Company. Take on your race sponsor, Mike Stokes, 72 Challenger for Stokes Auto Repair. Calava, 547 for the Mopar.
Andy Chester, 066. Mike Stokes, Mopar 028, door to door. Win's going to go to the Mopar, Mopower. Stokes Auto Repair taking the win. 548 out of 547.
Win for the Mopar. So they're up to 75 to 69. Mopar's really taking a control here today, 75-69. They started out behind this morning, didn't they?
See, because the Mopar guys went to sleep early. They were all in bed. They got together last night. There was like about 150 of them, and they all said, let's go to bed at 10 o'clock. And they all gave each other shoulder massages, went to bed at 10 o'clock, got up this morning, had coffee at about 7:30.
The Mopar guys didn't drink any beer last night?
No, none.
That would be the first ever for the
No,
Mopars
they
against the
didn't.
world. The Mopar
They're
guys
saving
always usually win the beer drinking contest.
Mopar drivers saved their beer for Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Bill Fluette, 86 Monte Carlo for Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic out of Interlachen. 758. Oh, Viper 003. Only red. Boston St. Dennis going to take the win. 03 reaction on the 82nd of February. Running a 599 with a 9 out of 6. So he's got her dialed. So Austin doing the driving today, the way he looks.
In the box class, Roy's running no box.
Roy's running no box. Okay. Robbie Gerben, Chevrolet pickup up down through Woodstar Forestry Lane. 616 is the dial. Then Wenzel Jr. the 2003 Cavalier. On the Hemlock. I was told it was a French car. 1035 is the dial. Ben told me that.
Oh, red light.
Ben Wenzel 115. Robbie Gerben going. Red Wenzel running at 1036.
Dead zero.
At 1035.
Left lane dead zero, look at that.
Oh, man, 616, Robbie Gerben. Run a number with a 0 and an 010 red light. But it just had one more ultra thin Oreo this morning. Would have slowed him down enough.
That extra coffee did it, I think.
Yeah, you know what? I slow down by about 1/100th of a second if I have an Oreo ultra thin in the morning. So that would when I should have given him 2 of them in the staging lanes.
Phil Solardi from Trenton, 84 F-150. The step side with a 569 dial, and that's a quick truck right there, 569. They got Keith Helsel for J-Led Productions, Daniel Racing Units, out of Lake City. 590 dial, we got an all-5 second door car. Metal right here.
Win's going to go on a double breakout to Bill Solardi, 567 on a 569. Hagesley had the better ball, 025 to the Tower Side Trucks, 110, but again, Forestry Lane. Lane Ledford, the big Apex Dragster, 2007 Warrior for Pro Systems. Here we go.
Again, coming off that $50,000 win here a few weeks ago.
Our first 4-second pass of the day, ready to go with the 485. Ryan Peterson, the quick door slammer, 530. 81 Camaro out of Cadillac, Michigan.
It's going to be a good race right here.
Door slammer first into the bulbs. Dragster edges in. Vipers on the tree. The Camaro 019 Dragster 007. Lane Leopard 485 right on the dial with the James Bond 007.
18th out, that's right.
Higas Lane had an 019 light running a 539 with a 134 miles an hour. Northern Michigan Dragway, round number 2, bracket 1 from Friday's rain out. On the line, Kelly Smith, 2016 Warrior Pro Systems and Engine Pro on a White Cloud. Dials 476, back-to-back 4-second dragsters. And we got an Nice pair on the line, guys. 476, 482. Matty McCormick out of Fountain. Up down your highest performance lane. Fast side by side of the morning with the longest innies. 016, 016. Kelly Smith 478 and a 476, 137 in the 8.
Matty, right on the
It came down to the ball. 016 to the 062. Jeff Burdess, 80 Chevy Malibu. For door slammer chassis fab, I love that grocery getter. 573, one of my favorite cars. Jeremy McCormick from Fountain. 436 to get your breakfast down this morning. McCormick, 012. Wagon, 050. 437 and a 436. 163 miles an hour in your highest performance lane for the win.
13,000 stripe. Right?
Webster Express Trucking is good to go racing enterprise. I help you from Charlevoix. 675 your highest performance lane.
Check with Rebecca downstairs. She's down there. Okay, thank you. Late.
Oh, we say a 278 ball. 026. That was run by 2 10s. That's all Carl Long. 680 and a 675. Shut her down there 100 miles an hour. Steve had that rope.
Good run. I think he lost first round. That's 2-0 for him, though.
Mark Daniels, the 96 Firebird for Daniels Racing Engine, Shade Tree Logging. A 510. Man, there's a top door slaver car. Ron Emery, up down, 70 Chevrolet for the 308 Bar and Grill from Manton, Michigan. Down to 552.
Another 5-second door car matchup. Way to get you going on a Saturday morning, eh, Kurt?
This is just as good as a big cup of coffee. Third round will be
Well, how
better.
about a cup of coffee and some drag racing? That's what I had this morning.
Oh, man. You know what? Then throw in about 15 minutes of Fox News and I'm all set. Oh, nice deal. Ron Emery carries it out to the 60s. 058 reaction. Mark Daniels going red. 017. Daniels ran right on the dial. 510 and a 510.
Yeah.
Taking the win. Big wheel standing Emery in that highest performance lane.
We've had a lot this round where guys are they're right on their dial ends, dead on their dials, but they either go late or red. Hand them away on the reaction times.
Running it. Just getting those drivers going this morning, but the car's running good. Tom Whitaker with the Canary Inn. 1968 Chevy Camaro with a Muskegon down to 532. 555 Givigan Chevrolet. There's with a 582 cubic engine motor in that dragster. 2016 American rear engine dragster. Scott Hornline. Vipers on the tree door slammer. 018 Racer 006 win on a double breakout of 488 with a 489 for a Hornline for the win. 148 miles an hour. Whitaker 531 and a 532.
Both drivers 1 under. Left lane was 1 under with a 0. Right lane was 1 under with a 4. So 6,000 breakout. It's a lesser breakout gets the win. The dragster got it.
7 thousandths of a second win margin. Take 1 second and divide it up by 1,000. Put 1,000. Take 7 of those pennies away. That's how close that was.
Carry the 1.
perspective. That's what we're doing.
Look at this, a husband-wife battle. Pauline and Fred.
Boy, 003, 009. Guess what, Pauline? 620 and a 619. Fred, 537 out of 525.
I think he gave her the stripe.
I think Fred got smart at the big end. He said,
Yeah.
you know what? She's running a number and she just kicked me
This
out
will
of
be
the tree."
really bad for me if I win this race, Fred says.
Yeah, Fred, she just kicked your butt by 6/1000ths of a second on the tree.
Yeah, he was 009, she was 003.
He says, I'm not going to catch her. No way. Yeah, we need more of those husband-wife battles on the line.
They were really avoiding each other in lanes, couldn't you tell? There they come up right side by side. One of us is going to get to round 3.
I saw her shaking her fist at him.
Yeah. Eric Johnson, Larry Lorenz.
Nice launch, Larry Lorenz, 022. Eric Johnson, 042, door to for the win at Big Wheel Stand.
Another double breakout. He's under by 1 thou. Left lane under by 9 thou for the loss. Larry Lorenz taking a win.
We go on to the next. Just about winding up here, this second round of bracket 1.
Okay. Street Trophy round 3, right?
Street Trophy round number 3. Street Trophy for Friday round number 3. So you guys do get to race on Saturday. Street Trophy round number 3. Slow and safe to the staging lanes. Here's a good one. Hoop Gibson. As we wind things down.
Sam, we're just wrapping up the Friday race first. We got going at 9 this morning. Hopefully get going by about 1 or 2 for the Saturday race.
For the door slammer 612. Micus with a 509. We are on Facebook Live.
A couple of legendary racers here, John Hoot Gibson and Steve Ransom, racer Micah. The win for Steve.
006 red for Hoot Gibson. 019 for the Ransom racer Steve Micus, winning a 508 and a 509. Takes the win in your Hikers Performance Lane.
And takes the win, holding on to his buy run. He's your buy run holder, takes the win and holds on to it.
We are Lanka Heating and Cooling Street Trophy drivers. Lanka Heating and Cooling Street Trophy. And we are live up here in the tower on Facebook. So you can tell your friends if they want to see what's going on. And some of you guys have friends that are driving up for today's race still on the road. As long as they're not the driver, tell them they can go and look at Facebook Live and watch the races as they come into Galva. As long as they're not driving the motorhome or the truck or whatever. Because these are some good races. Street Trophy. Lanka Heating and Cooling Street Trophy drivers to the staging lanes.
So after 2 full rounds of competition here, 21st annual Mopars Against the Road Friday night action. We're still in Friday night. Never mind the fact that the calendar says Saturday, 28th. This is still the 27th race.
In time.
Yeah, we're going back in time, yeah. Our time capsule.
We got
The
that special
score,
effects there.
75 to 69. Mopars have taken a lead this morning.
Good thing the Northern Michigan Dragway Rooster was growing early this morning.
Yeah, we haven't run any round 3 yet.
Okay, thank you.
Which is actually, and that's actually not really a rooster, it's a lane crow. They got hit by a car out front and can't fly, but we keep him in the tower. He crows every morning at 9
Oh,
o'clock.
they're dead 6.
And then just kind of randomly throughout the day. There he goes again. I think somebody's got a Pop's Loose Moose Pizza. I knew these were being made somewhere. So we got our Street Trophy guys coming up next. Friday night Street Trophy. And again, live on Facebook, you can message your friends. We've got, so if you come up to the tower, don't say nothing bad about me because it'll go across to the world. Live on Facebook. Yeah, actually, you can talk about me. Don't talk about anybody else. There you go. I can take it.
It's really not fair. The Street Trophy guys got an extra hour to sleep in this morning.
Yeah. But you know what? They're all full of breakfast, so we're probably going to see some slower reaction times
That'll be the excuse.
as they digest those scrambled eggs and bacon.
Yeah, it's after 10 o'clock already. Man, we've been running for over an hour already. We actually started, we're scheduled for 9 o'clock this morning. We got on the track about 8:55 a.m. We were raring, ready to go.
Polkas were going, if you missed it. For those of you on Facebook Live, we started our morning. We had the polka show live from the tower. Stash of the boys were playing there. They had the accordion just was smoking.
So Bob Mandel says, one of these years I'm going to bring my junk up there and race with y'all. That's in Tennessee. We got Chantel in Alabama says, thanks for going live. Chantel, did you see your dad just won that race, that round against Eric Johnson?
Eric Johnson!
Yeah, that's like a
Got him.
heavy hitter.
Purging that motor on the line.
Okay. Okay, thanks. I'll let the crew know.
Bob Mandel, don't bring your junk up here. Bring your car.
Get well, Russell.
All right, here we go. Back into the action with our Lockett Heating and Cooling Street Trophy and Facebook Live. Scott Gillespie of the 99 S10 pickup for Godreau Racing and Beulah Auto Parts on the Bear Lake down at 826 Inwood Star Forestry Lane. Frank the winner in the 64 Chevy reaction time. The vet had a 2:07 light, running an 808 at 90 miles an hour. And yes, we are 8th mile, not quarter mile. Somebody on Facebook. Melissa said Lachik and Melvin Cibula. Melissa up Towers side. We got our short wheelbasers ready to go with the 75 Skyhawk for Lockheed Heating and Cooling. And John's Auto out of Kingsley, home of Kingsley Cakes. Dialing an 898. Ford going for red 245. Let's take this one to 233. Running a 901 on an 898 in your Woodstar Forestry Lane. Awesome. 2008 Dodge Ram 1500 diesel ready to go. On a Scottville, dialing at 1085. Emily Fluette, 84 Monte Carlo. The painter locking with the dial of a 901.
So this is round 3 action, Street Trophy. No more buying back. We eliminate half the field each round. Half moves on.
And a reminder for the weekend, if you, as always, go in the first or second round, you can one or the other. One on a 1085 as Igus Lane went red off the line. Steven Savage, 81 Cutlass from Fountain down at 815. Paired up with Kim Phillips, the 2012 Charger Super B.
Mopar battle. Mopar versus Oldsmobile in this pairing.
How did I miss that car yesterday? Charger Super B.
She came out here Thursday. She had some kind of shroud hanging down the lower front tire, and it was really messing with her reaction battle out there. And the staging lane got up underneath. It was a shroud hanging down. We got it bolted up, and we could do it power. And an 815. Kim Phillips got their first stand, broke out. Mike Henry in the 87 El Camino out of Harrison, dialing a 942. Jimmy Thomas's 88 Chevy Camaro for Godreau Racing and April Ray Photos up down to Hygus Lane, dialing up a 970. And a dead heat off the line, both drivers, 90 reaction time. Street Trophy win on this pair is going to go to Mike Henry, your Woodstar Forestry Lane. 947 for the win at 70 miles an hour. Benjamin Muir, 2003 Silverado pickup. Becca Whitaker, the 2017 Cruise out of St. John's. Dialing at 1030. The pickup will be 1124. Oh, a triple 08 red for Benjamin.
Facebook Live for any of our race fans out there and our racers at the track. If you want to give your friends and family a call, tell them to get up here. Here's what things are looking like early this morning as we catch up for Friday night's rainout. Shady Williams, 84 format, 248, going to take a win. Brad Huss, 70 Dodge. Goes red, the ballpark going red. We're picking up one on that street here. Larry Morrison, Grand Prix GT, rather down to 10:30. Coming up next, the Woodstar Lane, Ron Carpenter. With a 338 light.
Well, that was a pretty bad cleanup there.
What was that, Bert?
Last call, Street Trophy, round 3. I think we might be missing an entry. They're still wiping the sleep out of their eyes.
Yeah. Come on, Street Trophy. You were up right now. We're down to the last couple cars. Yeah, you guys, if you know a Street Trophy car that's sitting beside you, they're still sleeping.
When we're done with the Street Trophy.
Get the pipe wrench out and bang on their trimmer.
All of the other classes can currently have.
Seemed like the Polka would have got him up this
I
morning.
know, man, that polka was perfect.
Hello, David from Niagara Falls, New York on Facebook.
Kurt Becker in the 66 Ford Mustang out of Avon Park, Florida. Up down. Welcome Levere from Roscommon, 8-year driver right there out of Avon Park, Florida. Kurt Becker is going to take the win in the Mustang, running an 808 on the 8 flat.
Let's have our juniors round 3, junior classes round 3. Start making your way up the lanes, please.
Isaac Micahs,
Okay, Isaac.
your advance.
Abigail Rixima, the 2009 Ford F-150 out of Holland, down at 1045. And the little trucks, Mark McPherson, that's Kate Custer, the 9 flat dial.
They're both on that side.
Banner light and the windshield. Abigail Rixima, 103 reaction ring at 1048 on a 1045. Mark ran a 902 with a 237 off the line. Mark Gritter's 33 Ford pickup out of Plainwell. Puts an 846 up on the clock. Leanna Price, the 2002 Grand Am from Cedar Springs at 1085.
So just wrapping up our round 3 action here for Friday night. In our Lavka Heating and Cooling Street Trophy division. We got our juniors coming up, ready to go for round 3.
The Gritter in the 33 Ford pickup. 25 reaction running 866 and an 846.
So everybody on Facebook just found out I got an eBay sale. Hear that cha-ching? Did you hear that?
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Keep on making me money.
Qualifying and when they're gonna run, did you?
I haven't announced the qualifying, no. But they're gonna run.
They don't, some of them don't know whether they're gonna run 2 races today.
Yeah, that's the plan.
He's broken. He paid for both days. I just write him a refund check or send him out to the gate to get cash or
He used up one of his days.
Cody Raymer, Larry Crawford.
no. Well, with it.
Go down track.
Cody Raymer, 96 Roadmaster out of Temperance up now. 821 Woodstock Forestry Lane on the Higas side. Larry Crawford in the 2005 Impala for No Bucks Racing. And we got one on the Grand Prix. Good to go under the Roadmaster 823 at an 821 40 at 82 miles an hour.
Here's Here's your buy run holder, the Mopar, Scott Swander. We got an even number of entries here at the end of round 3, though, so he's got a matchup against Michael Ellis. Right lane, the Kalkaska 99 GMC truck. Representing World, representing Mopars. It's the 70 Challenger for Plum Dirty Racing, April Ray Photos, and Thurlby Auto in honor. Scott Swander with a 920 dial in. Last call, junior classes. Last call, juniors. Better bulk going to the GM, but he got there first, broke out. Mopar takes the win, left lane. Scott Swander takes it and holds on to his buy run.
Some kid snatched that hat from me last night.
Really?
Yeah. One of those junior dragsters.
No, it wasn't. Almost wasn't
No. She wore it properly.
Oh, good. Red lane. Red bag.
As long as it wasn't someone that threw pop on you and you took it and threw it in the garbage can.
We'll have to reenact that. We'll do it. Throw pop on Charlie, grab the hat.
Yeah.
This happened live in the burn box.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Where's Bob anyway this morning?
I
Do you
don't
want
know.
to do day credit or refund?
So we got our juniors coming up here, ready to go, and we're ready for them as soon as you can have us up here. The mini juniors up and ready to go
I
first.
asked for a refund, but I don't know how you want to do that.
He had a test pass run. And then stay or go.
He's going home now.
Got it? I'll go ahead and do live from the top tower. Got Ryder Gervin from Brother in left lane. Like an 1184 dial in. Toby Helsel from Manton, right side, 1176 dial in. Who you rooting for, young man? Right side or left side? Right side? So you want Toby Helsel to win. All right. It's our first pair, round 3, Calva meets Mini Juniors. Like anybody's race, finish line. It's gonna be Ryder Gervin taking the win. Fourth thou, Kurt announced. That was a close race. Fourth thou at the finish line. What a race. Here's Harold Murphy, the third, left lane. Junior go-kart. And Shania Root, Lucky in Pink, junior dragster. It's gonna be a win for Shania Root. Jake Wasinski from Stronach, left side, mini go-kart. Taking on Hannah Moore. Like she's not running quite right. Of course, that might be the way it does every time. I don't listen real well from inside the tower. Going on by. Yeah, she got the win with the dragster. Now we go into our advanced juniors. Playing Cody Marlatt from Bailey, Michigan. 797 dial in. Right lane. Patrick Boris from East Jordan. 803 dial in. Goes to Patrick Boris, right lane. Next up, John Root, Evil Twin Junior Dragster from Manton, Michigan. Left side. Speed flat dial, 790. Dial in right lane for Leah Helsel, also from Manton, Michigan. Who you want to win? Black? There you go. John Root took the win. Left lane is Tessa LeVay from Goulet River, Sioux, Ontario, Canada. 831 her dial in. 925 for East Jordan Racer. Hunter Cesaro. Be a win for the Canadian, Tessa. She gets the win. Got Isaac Micas from Bear Lake. Black Dragster left side. With Thurlby Automotive, Calaba. Wilson. They got Gannon Doherty, the Outlaw Racing from Honor, Michigan. Be a left lane win. Isaac Micas takes the win. See Steve Micas clapping hands down there. And we have bracket 2 cars making their way to the lanes. This is round 3 of bracket 2 from the Friday night race coming up now. We had 119 cars in this class first round. We should be down to, I would guess, less than 90 or so by now after 2 rounds of competition. Bill? Hello, Bill Griffin. He said you don't want to be on camera. You break these things, do you?
Oh, well, I'm hiding right now, so.
Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
Facebook. Oh no, I can always get an opening then.
You told the wife you're going fishing?
No. She knows better than that.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Beautiful day.
Yep. This is round 3. Our $2,000 win, bracket 2. No box flat. Phil Anderson, Maple City, Michigan, Pontiac Phoenix, taking on Gary Lavka. The Chevy powered Ford Ranger truck out of Kingsley. That'll be a win for Anderson. Red light start on truck. Phil Anderson taking the win of that pair. Red light on Gary Lavka. There's Travis Mardlin left lane, S10. Bear Lake taking on Cody Raymer. I believe that's who that is up there. Yep, Temperance, Michigan, another blue S10. Now $6.99. We're about heads up here. Should be able to see who gets the jump off the line. Like left lane freedom. Left lane, Travis got the win there. Mopar battle here. Got Darren McChesney taking on Danny Angel. I gotta get back in the tower so I can take control of the time or the scorecard in case Kurt isn't watching.
Danny Angel, 28 Ford Ranger at the Dura Racetrack. Our staffing sponsor, out of Bethlehem. McChesney's Mopar 024, Angel Roadster 054, McCliskey's on the top end. Danny Angel running a 588 and a 587. McChesney breaking out 652 and a 654. Jimmy Evans, 71 Skylar Turn, Jimmy Sniper and Corpus Security against Sony Michigan Guard House at 879. Billy Beer 71, Plymouth Stamp.
wheel stand. Not that bad.
At 9:18 Viper Lake Blanchard 190 in the World Car Mopar taking them in. At 9:54 to 50.
Hey Mark, check that dial in right
Mopar is picking up one. Here comes another Mopar versus the World Race. Stephen Verrett in the Magic Mopar on the Brethren 735. The new Woodstock Course really the highest side of the street, 608 down for 40 St. Dash, 87 third out of Oxford.
Oh, what a race.
Vipers on the tree, double 04 for the Mopar, 014 for the Ford. Wind's gonna go to the Mopar 735 right on the dial with a double 04. Roy St. Dennis 606 with an 014 was not enough to get it. Oh.
Double 04 and dead 4 for Stephen Verrett, earning that one for the Mopars.
Jim Evans, 75 Century, Workers Security, Nugent East Hardware. The Buick Downing at 943, 651 for Jason Rogers in the 69 Dart. Another win for the Mopars, 652 out of 51. Tower side, the world ran a 944 with a 270 reaction. Scott Green. Special thanks to the Parkdale Sales and Service, Parkdale Sales and Service. Being out of Manistee, down at 685.
Randy Whitaker, St. John's, Dodge Challenger for the Mopars.
Oh, door to door here, Brian. 021, 033. Anybody's run. Who's going on number? Scott Green's taking that one, Tower side, right on the dial, 685 and an 85. Mopar ran an 835 and an 832. Rob Gerben, the Drag Life Chevrolet pickup from Brethren, down to 616. Michigan 84 Camaro. Profile Billy, dual fragrances. He's got one plumbing out of Fruitport. 1,551, your highest lane.
Should be a good match up here.
This is bracket 2 action. And it is Brian Dorman. 046, 056 is running the number. Rob Curry with the Drag Life right on the dial, 916 on a 6.
Dead zero. Dead zero. Wow.
Andrew Heine of the 69 Dart. Traverse City, Michigan. Woodstar sign on the Highgate Street. Essexville, Rock. Vesta, Rock. 99 Trans Am for B Coupe Radiators. And Cycle Power Sports. Bay City. Heine 007, the Rocks right there. 017, door to door. It's going to be Andrew Heine, 746, right on the dial. 551 out of 53, the Rock breaker.
Man, oh man, 3 thou at the stripe.
Man, we're running some numbers early in the day today. Awesome drag races. Kyle Kidder, 79 Camaro, Thompsonville, Michigan. For Kidder Electric, Northern Lawn Maintenance, Kearney's back home, Lumberjack Bar.
So we had Stephen Verrett had an 8 thou pack. Now Andrew Heineck followed the Dodge Dart with a 7 thou pack.
Better be ready to race if you're not awake by now, guys. Chevrolet's on the line. I guess they know 30. Wind's going to go to the highest performance lane, running a 696 on a 93. 34 line. 607. Little heads up on Stacy Bigelow right on the dial. 601 for Stacy and the Bigelow Bulk Team. 114 miles an hour. Bob Vanderwater, 71 Challenger.
Matt last lost.
672, 1 second away. Dennis Smith, 71 Gerald Belmont. 772 up on the clock. 672, 772.
Mopar's up by 9 right now, 82 to 73.
This day is coming home going to bed early. One for the world. 774 to 72. 676 out of 672. One for Vanderwater.
David Remus, the Mercury Comet, Belleville, left lane. 65 Mercury Comet, 737 dial in, take on John Altman, Bannister, 65 Nova, 634 dial in right side. Himself a win right side. 634 dead zero with a double 04 light. Look at that one. 634 right on the dial with a double 04 light. He wanted that one and he earned it. Next up, Andy Chester. Sunbird from Calava. The wheel stand machine now 625. Take on Ron Hagar. Hagar double 08. To 100 light left lane. Hagar double 08 right side. Out in front takes the win, 862. Takes the 600 margin of victory. The double 08 reaction time does the Starfire over the Sunbird. Hagar moves on to round 2.
Transport them to, whoever might. Yeah, and then that was
Mopar battle now. John Hamilton. Harrison, Michigan, 71 Dodge Demon. 650 dial in for the Mopar. Take on Randy Birkenmeyer. 71 Vega wagon, first front. Birkenmeyer with a 596. They've got a dead heat off line, both racers low 40. Finish line. It's going to be Randy Birkenmeyer, dead on the dial with a 1. Both racers right there. Left lane was 1 off with a 0. Right lane dead 1, taking the win by 11 thou. Is the Vega wagon. Win for the world. The Mopar battle right here. Al McChesney, Team High Precision Plymouth for the Mopars, left side, 621 dial in. Way to finish going to the Chevrolet right side. It's going to be Neiman taking it right on the dial, dead 3. Both racers dead on, left lane dead 6, right lane dead 3. The Chevy got it with the reaction time advantage by a 10. Here's Dennis O'Connor, 63 Chevy Nova from Portland. Your runner-up in the bow tie challenge. 630 here in the Woodstock. They got Ben Wenzel Jr. over 3 gallons there on the house. Mopar gets the point. 83-76, Mopar's in the lead. Next up is the RC Cola Camaro, Dan Gorby from Sheridan, 640 dial-in for the Chevrolet. Taking on the Pontiac, 82 Firebird, the Hooter Hunter, Dennis Gilman from Bear Lake with a 740 dial-in. 740, dead 5 for the Hooter Hunter. He's right on the dial, dead 5. Left lane got their first, broke out by 18 thousandths. Next up, Ron Melnick, 68 Firebird from Ubley. The Pontiac Val 628 representing Mopar, right lane. It's the 83 AMC Spirit from Manistee. Gary Wood. Gary Wood gets a win. As the Pontiac turns on the right line. Left lane, one off. Right lane also one off the dial. 11th foul off a perfect run. Next up, a Mopar versus Chevrolet battle. Lagging. Left lane, Mike Mayfield with 670 dial in. Belvedere taking on the Camaro, Warren Smith. Smith 006. Left lane going red, 59 red. Look at that, Mopar was dead 0. But with red light, right lane takes it, 551 break. Up Martin Moore, 71 Nova for Manistee for Little River Casino Resort, 732 dial-in. Turn up the Chevrolets here with Cliff Mardlin. Caliba, 675 dial for that 81 Camaro. Better both going Moore, 11 to a 67. Finish line, it's going to be Martin Moore taking the win. 733 on the 732. Mopar battle on the line now. Lou Robertson, North Branch. 91 Chevy S10. 585 dial-in. Taking on your race sponsor, Mike Stokes, 72 Challenger from Caliba. 548 the dial-in for the Mopar. Stokes Auto, John Williams Race Cars. Dead 8 with a 002. That's a 10 pack taking the win there for Mike Stokes, and the Mopar gets the point. Lou Robertson, 11 red light. 85 for the Mopar. 77 for the world. Another Mopar battle, Rob Turney from Bel Air Auto Repair, the 2015 Dodge Challenger. That was a 775 here. Taking on the red chair and Greg, Brad Harris from Mesa. 559 dial-in. Mopar off the 157 light. Dragster low, 31 big light advantage going to the dragster. Yes, he does. 557 on the 559. 67 on the 59. The world entry picks up the point there. Here at Chevrolet's now, David Cullen from Milan. Cullen Wallace Supply and Services, Lion Transmission. Wood Car Lake out 655. And Adam Preston, 8 Maryland Standard. 650 dial. Milan versus Standard. Crazy fast. 6:05 dial-in. The opponent is Ron Emery from Manton, Michigan for 308 Bar and Grill. The 70 Nova, your featured car on our season poster schedule. High flying Nova Dial's a 543.
Now I got 4 years off.
Left lane breaking out by 12th down, right lane taking it with a 564 pass at 125. Roth got their first cover, a quarter second at the stripe. Couldn't see the Nova coming up behind them. Broke out. Next up, Rich Purdue with a 68 Camaro from Bay City. 631. Taking on the 71 Camaro from Wheeler, Tom Lauber. 706. To a 169. It's going to be Rich Purdue. The Bay City Camaro takes the win.
Bill Stevens coming up a 67 Camaro on a Cal Casket. The 258 tire advantage big. Good start Forestry Lane down to 599. Micus 84 Monte Carlo for Grilbiano. Out of Ashley down at 990. Micus in the Monte Carlo 10 flat.
Yep, Camaro got their first broke out.
Reaction. Elverson got their first and broke out. Nice match up here. John Linneberry, 81 Camaro on a Taylor down to 579. Mark Daniels, an 86 Camaro from South Portland. McDaniels Racing Engines and Shade Tree Logging down to 622. Reaction running a 576 and a 579 for the win in the Woodstar Lane.
Both racers carrying a couple there. They both broke up at 300.
We're in Starbuck in the 74 Duster for Seabright Machining and Starbuck Machining. 74 Duster from Grand Junction. So 641. Jake Huntington, the 96 Roadmaster. Sponsored by Frazier Rentals. In Boston with the nominee. He shuts it down on 819. Starbuck ran a 640 with a 7 on a 641 down with a 002.
Good match up here. Tom Aratakis. I think he's out of Ray, Michigan. What is that car?
Could that be, right? Maybe a 69 barrel. Yeah. Jeff Leffer, the 2001 Roadster System Apex Competition Motors.
Gotta love that new Roadster. That Roadster, beautiful. Ready.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a good match up here.
That's quite a name though for a sponsor.
Oh man.
Two-door on a double breakout. When's gonna go to Tom Aratakis?
1,000.
Oh my gosh.
They're both 2 under. Right lane up 2 under with an 8. Left lane 2 under with a 9. By 1 thou on the double breakout. The Mopar takes the win.
Dan Jones Jr. We know we got a lot of reasons to do the nice and say. We'll be doing this for 15 hours or whatever. Yeah, it sounds good by another 12, 13 hours.
Mopars against the world champions.
Grand Traverse Family Chiropractic. Identical all 40 reaction times. Both drivers win on a double breakup. Elko at 756 on a 57. Breaking
Fluent 6 thou under his dial. Smith 19 thou under for the loss.
an identical 040 lights off the line.
That's what you call a dead heat.
Wow. We got some drag racing. Scott Keeper, the
Oh, this is a good one.
Sean Taylor, the
Sean Taylor, yeah.
Yeah, this is
The Godfather.
This is gonna be good.
The Godfather taking on the Detroit Business Coupe.
Driver out of Roseville and a driver out of Detroit.
Sounds like an 8-mile battle.
Yeah. Shot at 10-year 076, Roseville's taking that one 596 and a 592 for the win.
The Godfather moving on to round 4.
It had some M&M on the back, on the back side of that one.
All right, best winning light round, 344C. I believe that's Mike Stokes. Your new buy run holder in bracket 2.
We got coming up next, which is almost.
All right, she'll take it. I'll take a 10-minute break after this pair of this buy run right now. Third round of bracket round.
Slider's out there putting some Roundup down. Some weed and feed.
Mopars 86, World 79.
Mopars 86 and the World 79. This is still broadcasting on Facebook Live. I think our Facebook Live crowd is enjoying the races today. They're doing a couple of
Can't do it until we're done with Friday.
That's why I told you to go back. I said, but I can't do it after now.
Okay.
What time do we open? We actually today we're making up Friday's races. We started at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yes. Yes. What, we have 3 people with 002s? Whites?
So we will probably be racing until about, we're guessing about 2 a.m. today. From 9 a.m. till about 2 a.m. today. And we are in Friday's races, so we're making up Friday's races from our rain out. We will start today's races on schedule around 3 o'clock today. So there should be probably no break between last night's makeup today and then go right into today's races at 3.
They lost power and then
Oh, it's back. It's back.
oh, never mind, it's back.
Yeah, so we're dealing with the 002.
Yeah, that's Bert here in the background on Facebook Live.
I just swear, it starts down.
And guess what, guys? Little surprise later on. We're going to have Burn Box Bob over here. We had him here last night for a few minutes as we got rained out. It's a beautiful day here at Kalamazoo, Michigan, Northern Michigan Dragway. And we got a great forecast for the next 2 days.
Somebody walked in the door and locked the switch out.
Yeah, you're right, Frankie. This is a deal day. This is the bargain day. Again, for all of our racers out there and race fans, you can let your friends. We got the tower on with Facebook Live, about 100 viewers right now, all over the country.
Back to back. Sorry. I gotta sit there and watch you. You're gonna race.
And one of the guys just said, boy, this is bargain day. We get 2 days of racing for the price of one. Yeah, you're right. That's how it worked out. And we still have race cars rolling in. For those of you just waking up, we should be on schedule just as if we had a regular race day here on Saturday. We will be making up all of our Friday races that we missed out because of the rain. But today we should have everything done. By 2 o'clock, 2:30. We were scheduled to start racing at 3 today, and we'll stay right on schedule. This is good news.
You know whether it was a Cornet or
I just want to remind all of our racers and our crews and everybody, make sure you hydrate today. Gatorade water. It may not seem hot or anything like that, but you know, you want to stay healthy and keep sipping on the water. You racers, if you want to stay sharp, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Just keep sipping on the water throughout the day or the Gatorade.
That's a lot.
We have a big fireworks show going on tonight. Our Molten Fires fireworks sponsors. Jeff's Fireworks, the 258 Tire, Nataka Restaurant, Stone Development Concepts, Bowman Racing, the 308 Bar and Grill, Erickson's 131, Do All Maintenance, JBR's Good Time Racing, Long Lake Marina, Bel Air Auto Repair, Grand Rapids Machine Repair, Bayside Club, J Rock, and John Swango Racing. All right.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, that's like.
You guys ready for Pro Trophy?
You know, whatever, you know, can't really say that that's.
Ready for Pro Trophy? Pro Trophy drivers. Slow and safe in the pit area. Pro Trophy. Bring them to the lanes. Pro Trophy drivers to the staging lanes. And drivers, if you go out in the first or second round this weekend, first or second, you can re-enter. Re-entry window is at the base of the tower. Re-entry window is at the base of the tower, right next to the concessions. It's also the payout window, by the way.
I seen the emblem on the front. It's got like a tribe, almost like a Plymouth used to have on their.
Ed Nichols, Atlanta, Georgia, working Frank Dixon. You got to get here sometime. Wichita, Kansas.
Because that was the only determining thing.
I don't know, Ed, if we'll be live all day, but we'll leave it on for quite a while, at least till the phone battery needs to be recharged.
The big wheels, yeah, it's real small. It's just like that one that I used to have for my brothers. But the grill, it's a stock grill. It's a 4-round headlight, so it's probably in
The temperature right here, actually, we got a kind of a cool day. It's about 70.
So we're so much
Perfect. It's a perfect race day. We thought we were going to have high humidity today, but since it's not hot, at least not yet, it's still early.
in the back.
The weather's just about perfect. A lot of guys running right on the number.
What kind of car that was? Because my brother had left the back panel with the original.
Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy and races were broadcasting on 87.9 on the FM and on Facebook Live.
Left the body line straight instead of the nose tapering in the front. So
Well, we got viewers from all over the country right now.
I don't remember how many days there used to
Arkansas, Wisconsin, New Mexico, Florida.
guys used to run.
You know, we're going to try to do on Facebook Live here. A lot of people around the country and racers have not seen all of the new work to the track. Let's see if I can get Brian during one of the races to hop in my truck, and we'll have him drive through all of the pit areas so you get to see just how many cars it's really filling up today. And the last week added another hole in addition to all of the addition in the pit area.
So he just
Another whole pit line, another whole street in the pit area. It's a blast because it's like going to a campground with a drag strip.
watching them. Computer operators.
And did we have some fun last night?
traveling so fast.
Alabama. We got people now on from Alabama. Hello to the Brogdons.
Oh yeah.
Well, racers, you got about half the country looking at you right now. Pro Trophy. Pro Trophy, ready to go. Pro Trophy.
Yeah, nothing.
Then nothing. He rode on top of a
Mark.
slide. And then he's separated. He was sliding down the jump.
Hey, Mark.
21st annual Mopars Against the World, sponsored by Stokes Auto Repair and J&D Marine.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Can you tell him to put the card right
That's the part that.
I know we got coming back.
Thank you. Okay.
Pro Trophy right now?
I never believed I had a chance.
All right, ready to get back into the action with our Pro Trophy class. Pro Trophies in the staging lanes.
There was one ton exactly that showed up in last round.
A big guy, so he needed somebody.
One ton exactly.
Is that the buyback? Oh, okay. So we got to do plus the buybacks.
Sitting on top of something and going fast, but I can't hold on.
Around 80 in this class.
Rick Jones out of Copley. Cadillac CTS 1095.
We're on bracket.
Texas
Top
Clash
door for the first round.
this morning. Just a cup of coffee. Jim Steinbeck at 85 dollars from Thompsonville Valley. Cadillac at 1095. And ran a 1089 Donnie Heinzer, 85 Camaro. From Manistee with a dial of 777. Dennis Gilman's 82 Firebird. From Bear Lake with 740 on the clock. From Paradigm Electric, the bike shop. Also going racing and Motor Man.
Can you read that? French. Pascal from France.
Oh, Pascal, on sait qu'on quelque chose à moi.
Yeah.
I don't know what that meant, but you know what? Welcome to Northern Michigan Dragway.
Pascal, can you say that in English?
I know the guys at Goulet River just gave me a dirty look.
Oh, you don't understand what he just said?
That must have been Canadian French. I don't know what I just said. Jimmy Evans with 71 Skylark. That's Zodiac 879. Joe. And Honda Joe running quick. 737 breaking out. Wind's going to go to the tower side door slammer. 035 reaction running at 880 at 76 miles an hour. Parlez-vous français?
Oh yeah.
Melissa Sablanchik, 75 Skyhawk. For John's Auto, Lockheed Heating and Cooling. But Kingsley with a dial of 898. Corey Thompson's 2006 Charger. Out of Grand, Michigan for KCT Fabrication. Melissa's got the better ball, 466 to a 210 for Corey. Corey's going to break out. Melissa's got the win. Running an 899 at 77 miles an hour.
The World Buick taking the win on that here. The score 86 for Mopars, 80 for the World.
Kyle Wanamaker is 79 Polari. Force Engineering. The Martin, Michigan car down at 924. Dale Moody on a Copenhagen. Puts up an 8 flat for the 92 Mustangs. Door action is going to be Wanamaker. 924 right on the dial for Wanamaker's Polari. Scott Swanders, Dodge, Challenger, Benz, Sonia, dial 918.
Hello,
Ed Pepper, 95. Camaro from Leroy with a dial to 680.
Hello says hello again. I think that's hello, right? Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hola. Chancho. That's not French. What they say? Scott 0-2 red. And Peppers going to take the win for the world. Yeah, it's on the Leroy from that Chevrolet 075 reaction running 681 on a 680 dial.
Good, how are you?
So now we got viewers from all over the world and the United States watching the races today, guys, on Facebook Live. Melissa Taylor, the 2006 Silverado from Hemlock. 965 is the dial for April Ray Photos. John Levere 2003 Mustang with Michigan Transmission and Auto Repair. And LaBelle de Levere Crew Chief. Here we go. John Levere in the Ford running 835 in the third Ford. Now we're signing up. Just in time, my throat was getting a little stuck. We're going to have Dan Smith in the 71 Camaro out of Belmont and help me with this one. Robert Knopp of the 66 Barracuda.
Yep, that's a Barracuda. I like Barracuda.
With Barracuda. For Flashpoint Firearms and Glory Photos of Long Dirty Racing. This is Pro Trophy class. Win is good to go. Dan Smith picking one up for the world, 693. The 040 reaction time to the win on the double breakout.
Mopar got their first and broke out. Their Chevrolet's up now. Camaro. Josh Sabula from Bear Lake. 89 Camaro for Sabula Racing. 838 dial in. They got Jim Bacon, 79-28 from Luther with 605 dial. Icon Performance Link. For Be Cool Radiators. JD Motorsport. Transmission. And Contest Average.
On a 605 for the win on his Performance Lane. Bill Gunther's 86 Jeep pickup. Trent Beulah 753. Ty Hamilton and Brad Webb. Thompson Bill Dial has a 648.
Chevy powered.
Bill Gunther taking the win. Drag Michael 156 Red Light. Now we're signed 756 on his 753 for the win at 89 miles an hour in the Woodstar Forestry Lane.
That Mercury Comet, 65 Mercury Comet, Belleville, Michigan, 738 dial in. Just saw him out there in bracket Pro Trophy. Now he's here in bracket 2. Who's this Pro Trophy? Pro Trophy, yeah. He was in bracket 2. Now he's in Pro Trophy. That's what. And Gary Wood, the 83 Spirit, Manatee right lane, 688 dial in.
Gary, what's going on? Oh, Wood ran right out of the dial. He had a 688 with a 0 on it. And the dial went 027 red.
Okay, we'll back him up then.
We need a left lane dial in. We need a left lane dial.
I almost thought it was a guy with my own car because that ain't goodness color backwards there that my brother did.
Don't yell, Charlie. I talked to Charlie, gonna quit yelling on the mic. Just say it.
They're killing me because if they would have 718.
Yep.
Okay.
So, who's the bathroom over there?
Yeah,
start running them, we're not gonna break it down again. If your dialing is not correct or posted on those little boards in front of the bird box, once you pull past the bird box, you accept those dialings from this point.
You should check and see if your dialings are in.
That's why the photo is not so rich.
Yeah. Those digital boxes are right in front of the burn box. When you're in there, make sure your dialing is correct. That's not down at the end of the board. Those little tiny boxes in your burn box. Put 20 feet away. Double 5 by 718. Dustin had a double 04 Viper light, ran a 7 flat, breaking out. Gary Bowman, Andy Frankie, 77 and Jesse Hot Trucking. Bowman's from Tawas, Michigan, down to 837. Emily Glenn, 84 Monte Carlo, for late plumbing and heating. Interlocking with the down to 903. Next one's going to be Fluence Monte Carlo 906 on the 903 for the win.
And for the world.
World taking one up. Jake Huntington, the 96 Roadmaster. Dave Osborne in the 67 Camaro. Jake Huntington for Frazier Rentals. Dallas 820. Four-door. Osborne, 1112. Huntington going out.
Up here, Josh Sorensen from Bailey. S10. Yeah, decaf, but I can't decaf. Yep. 756 dial left side, 0110, taking on the Gen 3 machine. Third generation racer, Joe Whitaker from Ithaca, 73 Plymouth Duster. The Mopar now doing to 780. For the Mopar right lane, he had light advantage by a 10. And got to 782. That air feels good now. Get a little stuffy in here. Here's Rich Purdue from Bay City. Camaro. Left lane Camaro, now 631. Right lane Camaro, Steve Kerbach from Benzie. 67 Camaro. Rich Purdue 001 runs a 635 on the 631 with a 001 winning reaction time. Here's a Mopar battle. Randy Whitaker, St. John's right lane challenger. The Gen 2 machine, dials an 835 for the Mopar, and a 720 for Ronald J. Melnick from Upley, 94 Polaris. The Mobile, 720. Better bulb going to the Mopar by a bunch, 20 to a 100. Gen 2 machine there. Gen 2 racer, Randy Whitaker Jr. gets the win. Here's Tyler Nelkin, West Bloomfield, 97 Camaro. A 795 dial-in. They got Monty Puffer, 79 Mustang, Calva, an 865 dial-in, Icus Performance Lane. Oh, stalling out is the Mustang. Probably going to cost him the race. Tyler Nelson, all he's got to do is not break out. He's on the brakes hard. I'm real hard. 812 1099. 826 dial in, taking on Brad Hayes. The Twin Lakes 75 dart swinger with an 860 dial in. Milo Ayers, grandson Brad. Goes Brad. Score, Mopars 89, World 85.
Found his phone in the battery. I figured I'd drop that off up here too.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. All right, if you lost your phone in the bathroom, we got it here in the tower. Black phone. Jacob McConnell gets the win in that pair. The red light went on for Joe Bigelow. Aaron Starbuck, Grand Junction, Michigan, 74 Duster, from Mopar. 640 dial in here in the Woodstar Lane. This is our ET Pro Trophy, round 4. That's actually only round 3. We didn't skip around, this is round 3. Christina Marlin back into the action, stalling out there in round 2, trying to buy back in. 95 S10, about 748. Had a double 01 reaction time and was on the brakes, 642 on the 640 dial, taking the win for the Mopar. They move up to 90. 90 to 85. Mopar on top. Terry Tengden of the Mopar, 97 Dodge Dakota from Buckley, 741 dial in. Take on Jason Pomeroy, 91 Chevy S10 from Manatee for the bow tie. 732. 900 separate these two. Mopar gets the win. Chevrolet goes red. The Buckley Mopar moving on to round 4. Here's Jared McChesney, the Bad Habit Mopar. For Team Hype Precision Plymouth, Saginaw area. Big on Ron Carpenter, 70 Chevelle from Mancebona with 615 Thailand. At 99 miles per hour. Eric Stevens, 71 Duster from South Boardman. Look like your phone?
Yes, sir. I'll tell you here in a second.
You're welcome. Full fire with 70 a world win there. Full fire broke out 400. Next up, Chevrolet's on the line. Got Mitchell Smith. Belmont, Michigan, 71 Camaro. Ethan Pointer, right lane, Southbound, that's from Thompsonville. This is one guy I think named Ron White. After this go on your free red light start right side, so left lane taken, 768. Be really the check from the line actually to be down there first and second round.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a danger to make it out of third round ever. He lost again. Just a free pass for somebody. Yeah, exactly. Alex Chesney, 67 Belvedere, Freeland, Mopar, but he's hyper Brandon Northern. Oh, fouled out the Mopar into the world, and Malibu. Norman gets the win. The 083 light. I'm gonna bring him up here.
I was gonna say, I know I hit it, so.
Yes, sir.
Okay. He bought back round, he won round one, bought back round two.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bradley Anderson. Good Cutlass out of Flint for Bowman Racing. 810 dial-in. Taking on Phil Robleski, the Ritterman Oil. 56 Thunderbird from Plainwell. 607 dial-in. Red light. Got about a dozen pairs remaining here. Pro Trophy round 3. Get ready to go to the Pro Systems bracket 1 round 3 here shortly. After bracket 1 round 3, we're going to go to first round top door slammers. Top door slammers, heads up, you guys will run after a 10-minute break after bracket 1. I'm guessing that's about a half hour away. Half hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. Top door slammers. Quick 8 from last night. 8 qualifiers. Running up. 100 light left lane for Bob Wilson. Darcy LeVay up at 90. The Canadian takes the right lane 758. On the 753 is left lane. Got there first. If you're just joining us, the Mopars have taken the lead here this morning, 92 to 87. Dan Jones Jr. Left lane, Lamonza, Freeland, a 606 dial-in with Starlink. And the right side, Terry Daniels, 85 Trans Am, South Portland, 643 dial-in. Seventh foul at the stripe, 608 on the 606. Close race. Dan Jones taking that one. Here's David Mullins, the 2000 S10 from Milan. 655 dial-in. Thing on Cody Raymer, 85 S10. Temperance, Michigan, the one-stop speed shop. 695 dial-in, pairing up the S10 here at round 3. Pro Trophy. To a 59. So Milan S10 taking the win. Mullins moving on to round 4. Mullins was our double winner back at the Bowtie Challenge. Here he moves on to round 4 here at Pro Trophy. Admiral Mopars against the world. John Simpson, 2017 Suzuki Gixxer, iron for Peacock Limited, Nataka, and CMPRacing.com. Take on Steve Millen at 75 Monza, Calava for Matt Miller, and Manistee Tire. And taking the win for the set. Next up, Bill Stevens, 67 Camaro from Kalkaska, the Bone Crusher. Dials in with a 599, the Woodstar lane. Taking on Martin Moore, 71 Nova, the old school machine out of Manistee. He went for Stevens. Left lane takes it. The red light went on toward the Nova. Left lane Camaro, 594 on the 599 at 112 miles per hour. double. Oh, pairing up the Evans boys here. Father and son matchup. David Evans and Jim Evans. 72 Monte Carlo, David Evans, your pro trophy, defending champion and current points leader. And that Monte Carlo out of Benzonia for Fortress Security. Both racers sponsored the same company. Dave Hardwick, Jim Evans, 123 light. Evans has the light advantage left side, and he's got a win. David Evans, that is, 872 on the 871 dial and 400 margin of victory.
Mark McPherson and Jimmy Thomason pairing them up in the trucks. McPherson from Lockheed Heating and Cooling, sponsored car, truck, dialing in a 9th line of the Woodstock Forestry Lane. Jimmy Thomason, 88 S10 pickup from Bear Lake, now the 977. Thomason going red. Dial 164 the light. Road trophy action. Brian, I got an idea. Something that maybe we could do today. I mentioned it to the Facebook Live guys. During one of the classes, after you get in my pickup and drive through the you'll see all the improvements. Bob Mandel started to salivate over that. You need the track. So you can see, oh man, this place has just expanded. You haven't been here in a year or two. Wait till you see all the new improvements. It's fantastic. And I'm talking to my Facebook Live crowd right now. Right now, we're up here at the tower entertaining people, well over 100 people from all over the world. Double 05, Chris Rock, going 003 red in the highest lane. Wind's going to go to Kyle Kidder. Star Forestry Lane.
10-pack, taking them in there.
Where's the
And also the remaining Mopars Against the World t-shirts and sweatshirts are over on the west side concession stand. But over here on the tower side, we do have some of our other not Mopars, the Northern Michigan Dragway t-shirts and hoodies and hats are on sale at the base of the tower concession stand.
Actually, that's some of those bow-tie challenge from the west side.
What do you think? Yeah, the Hell Super Gang is racing engine vehicle production. Lake City down to Center 70, Louisville 106, running a 678, right on the dial with a 0 for the win at 94 miles an hour.
Wow. Here's Tom Lawler, 71 Camaro from Gaylord. TNT Well Services, your 20 program sponsor. 706 dialing here to Woodstar Lake, taking on the Kingsley Cake, 72 Nova, Terry Pendock from Kingsley. That's the pit. Pro Systems, bracket 1 racers, round 3 to the staging lane now, please. Pendock for the win, running a 796. 171 reaction time for the win. 796 on an 815 dial. Well, he was really running quick. Toby Kerbeck, 85. Well, that's just a Chevrolet on a Thompsonville 710 tower side. Ron Hagar, 79 Old Star Fire on a Clark Lake. Ron's down at 815. Go on the double breakdown to Ron Hagar running 851 with an 8 on an 852 dial. Hagar 1, hold on his back.
So we wind down this round of Pro Trophy. I went down to the concession stand and I realized I had my cross on my chain hanging out on my blue shirt. Somebody thought I was the My Pillow guy. Oh, yeah. The My Pillow guy always has his blue shirt on with his cross hanging out. Yeah. No, it wasn't. That's not me. I'd like to be the My Pillow guy.
We gonna upload the box? Are you on
So yes, we are, guys, on Facebook Live.
Are you on both of
See if we got any updates here. Steve, Kathy, David's watching, Jim's watching, Tom. Good to have you guys here. Good luck to Mark and Paula Smith. Jody Irwin's on. I think we have somewhere right around about 900 viewers right now on Facebook Live.
It seems like it so far. The only issue I had that whole time was whenever those two took off before I ever even had it.
So you can message your friends if they want to watch. We are broadcasting from the tower on Facebook Live. They get to watch a little bit of the race in today.
Oh, so they took off before you even had the dial-ins on the board.
Yeah, I didn't even have it on there. That's why I was so upset because I was like, they didn't even check at all. That's
Right.
ridiculous. No, otherwise I wouldn't have said it. Because I had a good Melissa Peakout is out. And
So we have our Pro Systems bracket 1 making their way up here for round 3. After bracket 1, we're going to go to the top door slammer. Do we have a ladder from last night by chance?
Wayne took it. Oh, Wayne took it.
You didn't write it down either, did you?
I wrote it down for Bert.
We'll get it from
Took my
somewhere.
letter.
I do know that Eric Johnson got the $250 last night, #1 qualifier.
From who?
From Grand Rapids Machine Repair.
For being the #1 qualifier, $250 for Grand Rapids Machine Repair. Wow. For being such a great sponsor, if I ever want my machine repaired, I'm going to call them Grand Rapids Machine Repair.
What kind of machines you got?
All kinds of machines that need repair.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like a commercial and it's not even scripted. We're just making this up. You never guess it.
So if your machine needs a repair, go see
Grand Rapids Machine Repair.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for my
Give thanks to our great Mopars Against the World sponsors, Stokes Auto Repair and J&D Marine. Stokes Auto Repair and J&D Marine sponsors the 21st annual Mopars Against the World. Oh, things are going to get fast, huh? Bracket 1 coming up.
Dave mentioned it. I'm confident on the first floor. A little less confident on 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. The order that they're in.
All right, back into the bracket 1 action here. Mopars Against the World.
You got your points leader here, Bud Roof. He's Jordan Dreister, 548 dial in the Woodstar Forestry Lane. For Forest Enterprises, BC Welding, Elmira Collision, Beach Flag Logging, Fleet Muffler, Auction and Construction, All Out Performance Fuel. The sponsors there for Bud. Taking on Team Skittles. ABC Graphics, Rex Repair, 03 Cavalier, Ben Wenzel Jr. from Hemlock. Big handicap start here, a little over just shy of a 5-second handicap. Cavalier going to lead first here, first pair. Round 3, Pro Systems, bracket 1.
Wind's going to go to Bud Roof, running a 5:51 on the 5:48. That's a 0:14 light. Wetzel 1:02 reaction time, running a 10:34 ET.
Andrew Heinig, 69 dart. Playing Traverse City Mopar, styles of 7:45. Brad Harris from Mesa, just down the road on 37 from Traverse. The Red Bear Dragster. Chevy Power Machine, styles 5:59.
Mopar in the World Challenge right here. Bracket 1 back into it. We're in the Michigan Ragway. Both drivers right there, 022, 016 win on a double breakout. It's going to go to the Mopar. 7:44 out of 45. Andrew Heinig in the 69 dirt. 5:58 on the 59, breaking up a 9 thousandths was the dragster. So the Mopars pick up 1. Travis Martin, doing all the things. And here's Martin race cars.
On the bottom bulb, and the car didn't want to leave. He's like, oh man, he just throw his arms up in the air.
That .982 feeling you get when your car's not open. On the green, you're looking at the green light. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. 71 Dana.
was at 95 to 89 with that registered win. Yes, Don Melnick won the round. Thank you, Fred. Big on Madison and McCormick. Turn up the young ladies here. Team F you up and found 482 dialect.
Now, Pauline didn't just load that in because she beat Fred in an earlier round.
Oh, that's what
Yeah,
it
this
was.
was, yeah. Who's winning this one? It's going to be Pauline. Right on the dial
Both
with
of them
a 416. Both drivers on the dial. Maddie McCormick, 482 and a 482. An 016 to an 026 took the win.
She was 026 and dead zero, didn't win. She lost by 2,000. She needed to be 024 and dead zero.
Awesome lady drivers right there.
They're just going to
Pauline
give
Sweet,
you
Maddie McCormick.
Okay.
And Maddie McCormick had a really nice article on her in Ludington's Daily News this week. I've seen that.
The one day racing fee for each class will go $100.
Okay.
So,
I didn't want to give us too much credit. $50 credits everything. Okay. All right.
So again, after
They
this
have very
round
much.
of
You have a good
bracket
one.
one,
Thank
we
you.
will go to our first round of Top Tour Slammer Eliminators. See, the guys have already been paired up and had their their lanes picked. Slammer's got them all lined up. So the ladder is set for the first round. Guiding top door slammer.
I was right.
So you're going to get an early treat today. Usually the top score slammer eliminator does not until late in the evening, but we are still doing Friday's races. So you guys that got here early for you get to double dip.
Taking a sneak peek at the very number 1 qualifier. We'll be taking on the first alternate, Tim Hikus. Technically number 8. Tim got in because someone didn't want to make the show. So he was the number 9, remember? So he was as the first alternate. John Swangle taking on the Jackson Mopar. Ryan Peterson taking on Phil Solardi. And Bill Hikus taking on Warren Smith.
The Virgo guys were just about dead on 551 and 554.
Look at this matchup. Lane Ledford and John Linneberry.
Boy, hitters on the line.
Coming off that $50,000 win a couple weeks ago, Lane Ledford. Again, that was 485. He was dead on his dial last round. We'll try it again. Stanton Dragster. We got John Linneberry from Taylor, former Mopars against the world champion. And he was running that Chevy too at Ubley for a lot of years. He won Mopars up here a couple times with it as well.
Two Miguel Cabreras. Here we go. Linneberry, 020, Ledford, 012. It's gonna be Lane Ledford, 485 with a 1. 012, Linneberry ran a 578 right there for the 020 Viper Light.
1,000. 1,000 margin of victory. That was a close one, guys.
You guys hear that? The margin of victory, 1/1000th of a second. Made the decision on who won that race.
Kelly Smith and Danny Angel on this pair. Kelly Smith, the 16 Warrior dragster out of White Cloud for Pro Systems, Engine Pro. That was 473 in the Woodstar Lane. They got Danny Angel, the Ford powered 27 Roadster. New Era Racecraft. I thought it was a 28 Roadster in the other class. How's he 27 here? It's either a 27 or a 28.
He must be changing a part.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw people off.
Yeah. He wears a newer helmet.
That's what it is.
Vipers on the tree. Kelly Smith on 06. Danny Angel 16. Wynn's going to go to Angel 588 right on the dial with a 0. Smith 577 on a 72. That 006 just couldn't get it off the line for Smith's dragster. The Roadster 016 off the line. And right on the dial, dead out of the 0.
Yep, that's a 16 pack. If you have a 16 light, that's 0.
All right, Jeff Burdeff's 80 Chevy Malibu station wagon ready to run the kids to school. Out of Mike Stokes picks up one. Stokes 034 will take the win. Good there, guys. Almost like we paired them up. Things are coming up right now. We're looking groups in our bracket 1 Mopars against the world. Sponsored by Stokes Auto Repair and Jake and Pete Marine.
This is a good one here. 437 versus 487. It's a half second separating these two. Tom Clark, Traverse City Dragster. Actually, Al Clark going to drive here today from Long Lake Marina, Clark Racing. 487. And he's going to get a half second head start. Jeremy McCormick 437.
Doesn't have to Vipers on the tree. 006, 004. Dragster 437. McCormick right on the dial with a 004. A 489 and a 487 for Clark with a 006. Does not win it.
I don't know, Kurt. If we can just get this track to produce some numbers.
Oh, I know. What do you do?
Dead on the dial with an 8, with a 004 on a 100. You know, he's on the brakes there too, because he was on a little bit quicker breakout run.
Yeah.
He ran 160 miles per hour earlier.
Yep.
So he was on a breakout run. He chugged.
Should have been throttle. There's no lifting when it's that fast. Coming up from behind you there. Fred Schwing, 2007 Warrior. For Village Auto Repair, Sheboygan, Michigan, with a dial of 527. Here heads up action with Brian Peterson. 81 Camaro from Cadillac. Peterson dial of 539. Your height is Performance Lane.
down to the 06 American out of Freeland, Michigan. The dragster dials at 489. They got Keith Helsel, Lake City, 584 dial in. The Daniels Racing Engines, J-Led Productions. Chevy 2. This will be our last couple pair here in bracket 1, I believe. Once again, after we're done with bracket 1 here, we'll take about a 10-minute break and come back with first round of our quick 8 top door slammers. Heads up Pro Tree.
Or line 034-488 got there first and broke out. Keith Nelson taking a win. 584 or 585 on the 581. Somebody on Facebook Live is watching this one.
Chantel in Alabama watching this one.
Larry Lorenz, 69 Camaro for Highest Performance. And then Chantel Lorenz, Traverse City, 655. The Woodstar Forestry Lane Dial. Carl Bach, 70 Nova for Webster Express Trucking. And Good to Go Racing Enterprises from Charlevoix. 680 and a 655.
Yeah, we need Nolan Blanchard to the lanes, please.
Better ball, 038 for Lorenz, 056 wins, gonna go on the double breakout to Larry Lorenz, 648. Big breakout on a 650.
Way under, right? Like 8 under, left way under by 6 or so.
Both of them going fast on that one. So we're about 10 plus minutes away from our first round of Top Door Slammer as we wind down our bracket 1.
7x22.
I'll have to do it because I can't remember who that was. Or the one who went against Travis.
Oh, is that Melnick?
Micus on a 5-run.
Melnick, I think, down
reaction by a 508. Now Steve Micus runs a 506. You know, they're gonna have a little air change. Everybody running quick.
Yeah, woo! Guys run quicker here.
Well, you know what? They're running quicker. Look what we could see with this Top Door Slammer.
Listen to me and think. What did it say?
Says Ron, does Don Melnick. Best reaction time of the round was Don Melnick. Don Melnick, your new buyer run older in Pro Systems bracket 1. He had a 002.
I'm not going to restart this until about 5.
Dandy Don with a 002. Bringing that ballpark out for the buy when he comes back up.
Right? Not to wait about 5 minutes to restart it. That way it doesn't have a bunch of extra time to sit and go crazy. Or
Yeah, we're gonna switch up the box.
Okay.
I would prefer waiting until they.
I know that's. I'll tell him. I still have Nolan and the other guys.
Oh, okay. Nolan's here now.
So we're going to take a quick 10 and we will come back with our Top Door Slam and ladder.
Okay. And then send them as soon as
We'll bring up our Top Door Slammers for the first round of Friday eliminations.
Yes, I did clear the last bit.
Archie, see you guys when you get here. Chantel, whoo, go Dad. Yeah, he won that one. Tom Burke watching from Port Charlotte, Florida.
Why is this guy?
Yeah, we got a lot. That's cool. We got a lot of people that are on their way here to the track watching it on the way in.
Oh yeah, there's lots of people going on. I bet you we'll have at least 1,000 more people filing in here yet this evening. That's just the typical format from Mopars Against the Rope. The Saturday night crowd is the big crowd. So we may look like we're packed already. We're somehow going to fit 1,000 more people in.
Not even close. Both sides of the road, all the pit spots will be full. Both sides of the road for probably 3/4 of a mile each direction, all the way to the main road.
Bob Fredericks, good morning from Houston, Texas. Good luck to everyone. He says bow ties all the way.
bracket 1. John Hamilton and the Demon out of Harrison, down to 649. Nolan Blanchard from Benzonia, the 84 Monte Carlo. Dow's a 651 heads up. This is a good one. Way to end this first round, or this round of bracket 1. 649 and a 651. Mopar Chevrolet. The bow tie. And it's gonna be a bow tie win on that pair as the Mopar went 016 red. The Nolan Blanchard taking the win, running right on the dial. 651.
Both of them dead on.
Both of them on the dial. 49 and a 49 and a 51 on a 51.
Yeah, no, it was 037 green, 016 red for the Mopar.
Finding steamer service out of Calabar.
Mopar was 16 red, so the Chevy was 37 green for the win.
So take a few minutes here as we get ready for bring up our top door slammers. First round of Top Door Slammer Friday. You have this delicious cup of chock full of nuts coffee. Delicious.
All right.
There might even be some coffee on it. Chock, we get that all the time. Chock full of nuts at work. Why would you call that coffee? You gotta question the ingredients.
Not very good marketing, I agree.
No, it wasn't a good marketing idea. But when you see that, you can tell it's probably one of the cheaper coffees on the shelf. Of course, they got that caffeine-free chock full of no-cough caffeine. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can get at the dollar store. We are broadcasting on 87.9 on the FM radio, and again on Facebook Live.
So we started at 8:55 a.m. this morning. It was 60 for the World, 59 for Mopars. Current score, 95 for Mopars, 90 for World. So we're still going back and forth. The Mopars have taken a 5-round win lead. So we'll need our top door slammers to the staging lanes now, please. Top door slammers, quick 8. Friday night. Bring them on up.
Again, we've got a few remaining, but not many sizes left. You can check on the West Side concession stand for the very few remaining Mopars Against the World t-shirts, and just a couple of hoodies left. Check over there. On the Tower Side concession, the back side here, the tower, we have some of our Blue Oval, leftover Blue Oval shirts from the Blue Oval race for 2018. Some Northern Michigan Dragway hats, and we'll see what else is there. Go check out the concession stand here at the base of the tower, and they'll pull up what they have. If you haven't seen and looked around a little bit, boy, over the last 2 weeks, you want to talk about some changes here at the track. If you haven't been over to the east side here where the tower is, you see this great big new pavilion that just went in, cement work, and then all this asphalt work in the staging lanes, especially on the west side. The drivers on the west side, when they would come in, not like the east side, the tower side, but the west side, the guys, if you had a long car, it took some work sometimes to make that burn box. When you pull in, you have to back up and pull back ahead again. And now with all that new asphalt, more than doubling the size of those staging lanes, now it's just one sweep and everybody gets to drive straight into the burn box now from both sides. Also on the east side here, the tower side, another whole lane. A pit area has been cleared yet over the last week, and another road was added to yet again expand the pit area over here on the tower side. Also, the great improvements to the tower. Dan Papa Peterson, thank you, the Peterson family, for this great tower sponsorship. VIP area, camera area up on top of the tower. We've got a nice addition here for all of our crew working up here on the announcing area, which is fantastic. Gives us a lot of room to move around, because at times we do have a pretty big crew up here during these big races, especially around the final rounds and in the evenings. So this has really been nice. Thank you, everyone. But walk around, check it out when you get some time. You can walk on both sides of the track. All we ask is that, guys, do not cross. Well, now that the racing has begun, do not cross at the top side of the track. Even if you're up there, you have to come down here to the burn box side. way in the back here, behind the burn boxes, there is an area to cross for your carts and to walk across.
We'll try it, see what happens.
And we're broadcasting on 87.9 FM, 87.9 on your FM radio. And we got a lot of viewers from all over the country and around the world on Facebook Live.
We are Facebook Live, and we'll actually stay live through this Top Door Slammer session.
Let's see.
But after this, we're going to shut down the Facebook Live. Sorry, folks. We're going to just concentrate on getting our races in heavy gear and getting the first race done and moving on to our second, actually the third day of racing. So that'll wrap up our live video after we're done here with our Top Door Slammers. Quick 8 first round. Those of you within a reasonable driving distance, get on out here. Facebook Live folks, get on out here and you'll see a lot of racing. I'm sure we'll be out here till, at least another 12, 14 hours, probably till 1 or 2 a.m. at least tonight, I would guess. And the one-day pit pass, only $15 to see some spectacular racing action and a great fireworks show here this evening.
It's usually the opposite, you know. Shit, my kids are running. Thank God.
I've got thousands of passes in my car, and he's got like 15.
More wins?
He said he's gonna mow.
That's what he told me last night. He's got more wins already. I said, oh, let's see.
Well, he's leading the money board this year.
Where you guys pitted in?
See the very last motorhome you can see? Right next to him.
Just going to see if that helps speed things up or something maybe.
He was testing it just to make sure everything went well. He can't remember why we didn't like that box, but we didn't like it for a certain reason or something.
Yeah.
He's got his lawn chairs out. Or he did have lawn chairs out there sitting watching cars. I don't buy his or those things. And he's got a pet pig. He's right there. Actually, it's 20 feet away. He's got a pet pig running around. And then the guy that came up with me, Brian, he's a hunter. So and his buddies up from Ohio, and they're redneck hunters. They got moonshine with them, and they hunt. And they're eyeballing this pig out. I'm like, what are you guys?
They're going to grill that sucker. They get him up.
Pig roast tonight.
Feral pigs.
If a car wrecks down there and takes that pig out, we're gonna grab it.
Wild boar.
I see, and then Austin goes, well, you don't got to worry about a pig. This is where they seen the bear. And they go, I said, yeah, but you guys are carrying, I'm sure. You'll be fine with a bear. Oh, we didn't this weekend, damn it.
At the Russell. Just have to wrestle the bear down.
Is there a bear down there, Brian?
There's been a bear hanging out here, yeah. Bear and a couple cubs, I guess.
Are they, they're more afraid of us, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Except
Not
for if you got
Canadians.
garbage sitting outside. Not Canadians.
Yeah, they'll be here tomorrow after everybody leaves. There'll be a bunch of
When the
garbage
bear
laying
looks out
around.
of the woods, he sees all these people, they look normal. He sees me and he sees a big Molson light.
Oh, boy.
Molson, Golson.
That one's from across the border. That's like back bacon right there to a bear.
I've heard about them, they taste great.
Yeah, my cousins over on the other side of the river, they said they really taste good. Eh? Again, we're getting ready for our Top Door Slammer. So you hide back in the ditch. It'll be our first elimination round of the weekend. So you do get that special treat. You get to see Friday night's Top Door Slammer Eliminator this afternoon. And then you get to see this evening's Top Door Slammers again.
Does that mic open the whole conversation with him?
No.
Yeah, we're on Facebook Live.
They're all laughing. They're going, you guys are nuts.
The only thing they can't see is Kurt picking his nose.
I picked my nose a long time ago, and I kept it ever since then.
Oh, okay.
The doctor said that was a good choice when I picked it.
Just don't pick your friend's nose.
No.
Hey, Brian, tell him to get suited up. There's a guy down here, first time out, I don't even know where he's at.
All right, guys, let's get suited up. We're ready to go. Top Door Slammers, last call, round 1. I'm running out of the bathroom.
You got issue
He
on
was down here somewhere, but I couldn't find him.
This is a bank card in here.
Yeah, that's where all the money goes.
All right, ready to get our first pair of top door slammers for the weekend. Bring them up.
Bring up a song of some sort. YouTube. How about some Twisted Sister? Where? Or something like that.
Might be what? Might be full.
Beastie Boys. Intergalactic.
Beastie Boys music. It's taken away after Google's got to go through the archives. What? Beastie Boys. All right, we're ready to get into our first round of the weekend of Top Door Slammer. Swango and Jackson.
Yep.
They are doing repairs, right?
Skip ahead.
Yeah, we'll skip it. Ready to the line. Jerry Jackson, the 71 dart out of Livonia. John Swango from Grand Blanc, the Land Transmission. Robbins Racecraft, into the Skinny Kids Racing. Our first pair of our Top Door Slam Eliminators. Swango with a 503 qualifying. The faster of the pair. Here we go.
This is a Mopars Against the World battle. Mopar taking on the Pontiac. And both of them left before the tree was activated. They'll both have to be disqualified.
Knocks them both out of the first
It'll
round.
knock them both out. So a double disqualification. Both racers left before the tree was activated. Clear as day. So both racers lose out first round. They had a clean tree coming. It wasn't a long tree. It's just an auto start. They didn't wait for the trees to come. What happened is the Swango bumped into stage and he was up on his RPMs hard.
Right.
He didn't realize his opponent was still only pre-staged. He took off, and because the Dodge saw his opponent take off, he took off and didn't wait for the green light. So they both get disqualified. That's the way we gotta do that.
Not like the bracket thing.
But that's the first time we've had a double disqualification.
Yeah.
Long time.
We'll bring up our next pair of Top Door Slammers. Who's it gonna be?
That means someone's gonna get a bye run next round. How we do Top Door Slammers is we reseed them every round. So whoever has the best ET winning this round will have a bye run to the final. So,
Now we're gonna bring in Peterson and Solari. 568.
F-150 step side.
Sponsored by Mike's Collision. Brian Peterson, 81 Camaro and Cadillac. Get Peterson qualified with the low ET on this pair with a 539 to Solardi's 568.
Number 3 qualifier Peterson taking on the number 6 qualifier Solardi. Chevy versus Ford. Couple of our bracket 1 cars here. We got to switch gears going off the Pro Tree heads up. Advantage Peterson. He's got 3/10 on him off the qualifying. So Solardi's best hope here is to get a great reaction time.
That's how it starts. Here we go. The truck in 053. Peterson Camaro. 111 wins gonna go. Brian Peterson Camaro running a 534 for the win. Solardi a 568 and 123.
No mile per hour reading there, but ET is all that matters on the drag race.
So Peterson actually bests his time going from a 539 now to a 534. Now we'll bring out the closest of the pairs here. Higas and Smith coming to the line. Now both drivers qualified near times here with a 551 for Higas and a 550.
Oh yeah, this is a matchup. 551 versus 554. Number 4 and number 5 qualifier Bill Hikas got the lane choice, being number 4 by the 300ths. Margin of better qualification time. A Monza from Beulah for Hikas Body Shop and Hikas Performance. LeBlanc 468 Big Block Chevy. Take on Warren Smith, Temperance, Michigan 68 Camaro for Bob Salage. And Jerry Speed Shop, V's House of Horsepower.
All right, here we go. Smith first into the moves. Higas lines him up.
Whoa,
Wheels
big
snap both
stick.
sides. Smith almost over the rail. Higas straightens it out and takes a win as both drivers hook him up so hard. Warren Smith nearly over that right side guardrail, had to lift to bring it down to keep it on the track. How did he miss that rail? Wow.
I think he grabbed another stage of nitrous on that one.
Oh, man. I
For
thought
the-
they were going to carry it tires up to mid-track.
For the qualifier, here's 554. He was shooting for a low 5 on that one,
Oh,
squeezing some
man.
heavy nitrous, and he found out that starting light could handle it, but the car wanted to go over backwards.
I thought he was going to bring it right top over, back bumper.
So Bill Hikas heads to the semifinals with a 557. So here comes a matchup.
On a Temperance. Just beat it up. Woo! That was worth the price of admission.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just think about these people getting here just for the Saturday race. This is finishing up Friday.
Yeah.
This is a bonus.
Well, you know what? That was so good. That was so good, I got in for free, but I'm going to go pay the gate.
If you're that excited, go and buy another pit pass. It's worth double the admission price.
Austin St. Dennis up here in the tower just turned to his dad and said, "Dad, can we do that?"
Yep, he wants to
Said,
put a big
"Yes,
bottle
son,
in the T-Bird.
yes."
And maybe for the second top door slammer, we'll see Austin in top door slammer.
Gary Johnson, here's your number 1 qualifier at a 5:02 from Anekama. Also the track record holder in pickup. The 2002 Chevy S10 for Stokes Auto Repair, John and Mike. Johnson out of Anekama in your Woodstar Forestry Lane.
This is your number 1 qualifier. Taking on the number 1 alternate, Tim Hikas.
This is 95 right up for WKLT, the rock station, out of Traverse City. Oh, look, I'm trying to grab back into it. Not enough. Eric Johnson, a 498. 142 miles an hour for Johnson. So Johnson bests his time.
That
Still
may be a
number
new
one.
track record for top door slammer trucks, 498. I'm not sure what his last number was when he set the record with 498, but he at least tied his track record. And with the 498, we reseed him again. 3 racers remaining. Remember that first pair, there was a double DQ. 3 racers remaining. Eric Johnson will have the bye run to the top door slammer final with 3 racers remaining. It'll be Bill Hikus taking on Brian Peterson.
How you doing? I was with the door slammer in the green car. I tried bumping in. What happened? We all left both early.
You guys left.
Both left early.
Both left before the tree was activated, so we had to do it.
I seen him go and I got anxious. I left.
Yeah. Well, so he screwed you up too, but that's just the way the rules work.
Well, I didn't want to keep him hanging. I didn't want to burn him down, you know. So I tried bumping up, and for some reason my car just wasn't creeping up like normal.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong. He just.
Oh, $50?
Yeah, so you basically raced it for free.
Oh, okay.
And
Awesome.
then it'll be down at the re-entry window. I just have everybody.
Yeah, you went into pre-stage, and he was in the went into stage, went right up on it, and you were just jumping into the pre-stage.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't even
yeah.
give me a chance, you know.
Well, he messed up because he was way up on his R's before you,
Yeah.
you know, before you were on stage. So
Well, that's probably a little bit of my fault.
his mess up screwed you up too. So.
All right, well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, part-time, okay.
And I said, okay, I'll tell him, but. And he says, no, that's not asking.
Oh, God, please.
He said,
Oh, Facebook Live having some fun out there, guys. You get to see some of that.
And when you get to Sean Nagy, he's got new
Nice thing
sponsors,
about that,
and
that
he, like,
records
knows
it, so we
you
can go
announce
back
it.
and
There's
look
a
at
couple
that.
of them
That one pair. Boy, what a pair of wheel stands. This track is hooking hard. Woo!
So thanks everyone, Facebook land, for joining us. As I mentioned, we're going to go into round 4 racing action. Let's have street trophies. So we're making our way up, and we're gonna knock out of our Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Is it still morning?
You know what? I don't even know what time it is. 12:30.
Oh, it's yeah.
Well, you know what?
what?
We only got 14 hours of racing.
morning
to
in
go. Yeah, so
Wisconsin.
it's morning drag racing.
She only pays $4 a gallon.
Yep.
Let's make 7 p.m. afternoon now today.
Yeah. Mopar time's different. But thanks for joining us on Facebook Live, and we're going to finish up. We'll get right back into our recent action. Once again, Lafka Heating and Cooling Street Trophy. Make your way up for round